And as we already have discussed, media planning is a very important decision. Your advertisement may be very impressive. Still, if it fails to reach out to the target audience, everything goes down the drains. Everything is worthless. So media plays a very decisive role. In that regard, we were discussing about the media planning, the chapter unit 3 part. And we discussed the trade-off. Remember, the last discussion that we had was a trade-off between reach, frequency, and impact. Now, if that is clear, then only we can move on. Remember this particular diagram. This is the one that we discussed the last, isn't it? हम लोगों ने यही last discussion किया था शायद. Frequency, reach, and impact. इसी में you gain one at the cost of other. देखो इस पूरे trade off का मतलब क्या है? If you increase one of the parameter, maybe reach, maybe frequency, maybe impact, यही तीन variable है आपके पास. If you increase one, others will have to go down, right? Or why other will have to go down? Because there is a media budget. You cannot spend more than the budgetary allocation. आप ज़्यादा खर्च नहीं कर सकते हैं. Had the budget not been the constraint, अगर budget limitation नहीं होता, we could have spent whatever amount of money that we like to. So we could have maximized all the three, reach, frequency, impact. सबको maximum कर लेते. लेकिन it is not possible because you have an obvious constraint of media budget. Budget is limited. ठीक है. तो जैसे जैसे आप बढ़ाते हैं ना, देखो I is equal to 1, F is equal to 3. Now if you increase the frequency, obviously the reach awareness will be more. This diagram relates to reach with awareness. Remember that. In fact, with that that was discussed in the last class. Moving on, please switch off your microphones. So now this is important one. What is the relationship between reach, frequency, and impact? Now this is to be understood very properly. In fact, this is one of the inclusions in your syllabus, and you have to have a clear idea about this particular terms that are used. Relationship between reach, frequency, and impact. The first term that is of a special mention is total number of exposures. Remember the term total number of exposures, which is represented by symbol E, exposure. So we use the term E for that, and E is given by R into F, reach multiplied by frequency. Remember the formula, E is equal to R multiplied by F. E is the total number of exposure, and R for reach, F for frequency. This term is also referred to as GRP. Remember this is somewhat technical in nature. GRP stands for gross rating point, and it is nothing but the multiplication of reach and frequency, which is also referred to as total number of exposures. So you might be asked in objective type questions, GRP, what is GRP? Or GRP, what are the two different elements that are an integral part of GRP? So you should remember it's reach and frequency. There should not be any confusion. Now these are the areas where there is an ample scope for asking objective type questions, which is an integral part of your syllabus and model of questions as well. So do remember that is what this measure refers to actually. When we talk of GRP, or in short E, total number of exposure, what that refers to? You see, it is a number of people in the primary target audience, the one who we want to hit, the primary target audience. The media buy will reach along with the frequency. So if you buy a particular medium, what will be the GRP? That is to be figured out. Now, let us understand this particular statement, then you can figure out what we are talking of. Suppose there is a media planner who intends to cover 80% of the target audience. That is, reach is 80%. It intends to reach 80% of the target customers because any medium cannot reach out to everybody. So this person is very particular about reaching 80% of the target audience. And this person is also very concerned that at least 3 times the message should hit the target audience. The frequency is equal to 3. So if the reach is 80% and frequency is 3, obviously GRP is 80 into 3, that is 240, right? Now, make sure that you understand it. GRP is equal to 240 because 80% is the reach. We want to cover 80% of the target audience and 3 is the frequency. So GRP, reach into frequency, that is 240. This is a composite score, 240. Now, we can consider maybe some other medium which could also give us 240 as a GRP. Achha, can you tell me any other combination of attaining this number? We want to get the outcome of GRP as 240. What could
Sir, 60% of reach, sir, the exposure will be 60% of the reach and average frequency will be 4.
Excellent.
So we'll get the...
Excellent. You got it. Perfect. You see, there may be alternative combinations. She said about 60. Somebody may consider may 20. Whatever. Choice is yours. Now, we want to generate a GRP of 240. That is our concern. And this could be attained by different combinations of reach and frequency. So obviously, we will select that particular medium which could ensure 240 of GRP, but it could cut down on the media cost because the alteration, reach and frequency may be altered. You can change the reach and frequency, or you can consider same medium and you can change the reach and frequency. Maybe a newspaper. Maybe you select one particular news. Today we will discuss these key terms like a media vehicle. So we selected one particular media vehicle, maybe the Times of India, or Telegraph, whatever. Now we can alter the number of frequency, and accordingly we will be getting more of reach or less of reach depending on how much alteration we bring about in terms of frequency. So that is it. So we can change the number. 80 into 30 is the same as 60 into 4. 80 into 3 is equal to 60 into 4. So reach and frequency, the combination could be changed in order to arrive at the same degree of GRP. The media planner has this choice to make. And obviously, we will be combining R and F in such a manner that we could maximize the GRP. Achha, you have got 2 options. Either you decide the GRP first, right? GRP has to be attained, that is requisite. So whatever the level of budgetary allocation for media, whatever the media budget is there, can we maximize the GRP? Can we raise GRP from 240 to say 620 or whatever? Because the budget is predetermined. There is a provision for a certain level of media budget. Now, given the level of budget, can we maximize the GRP? Now, that is one issue. Or can we do it at the minimum possible cost? we have intended to attain GRP of 240. Can we do it at the minimum possible cost? There are two alternatives that you could consider. Either you maximize GRP at a given level of media budget, or you minimize the media cost at a given level of GRP. Both of the ways could be considered and sounds very pragmatic, very logical, very convincing. So the media planner has a choice to make, whether it intends to maximize the GRP at a given level of media budget, or whatever the GRP it intends to reach, can it do so at the minimum media cost? Getting it? What is the big difference? One is to be maximized at the optimization of the other. At a given level of media budget, try to maximize the GRP, or determine the GRP first, and then can you do it at the minimum media cost? So either of the two will have to serve the purpose. Either of the two will have to result. So that was a very important part of the discussion, the relationship between RFI. But in order to make it wholesome, more composite, more comprehensive, there is also a concept of WE, that is weighted number of exposures. WE stands for weighted number of exposures, and that is given by reach multiplied by frequency into impact, because the three are the criteria. The overall index will be developed by multiplying all the three. So why we have used the term multiplication over here? Why not R plus F plus I? Because we want a positive figure. If any of the parameter would become 0, if any of the variable over there will become 0, the entire index will become 0. WE will be 0. And 0 is something which is not acceptable, because we are investing a huge amount of money, and if the result is 0, it doesn't make any sense. So it has to have a multiplicative relationship between the three different elements. So weighted number of exposures, do remember, this is something that is to be learned. And weighted number of exposure refer to R into F into I, multiplicative effect of reach, frequency, and effect. And the media planner, of course, is very concerned about reaching out to the best combination of RFI at a given media cost. Whatever the media budget is allowed, you have to work out an optimum media cost with reference to the desired level of RFI. So RFI is what we refer to as weighted number of exposures. So remember these two terms, E and WE. E exposures, WE weighted exposures. So weighted number of exposures, total number of exposures. Please do remember the two terms, and it is easy. E is R into F and WE is RF into I. And the idea is the same. I just repeat it for those who have come late. You see, we are in a situation. How can we make the best possible use of the media budget that has been allowed to us? So the idea is, how can we maximize the reach, frequency, and impact with a given level of media budget? We can do it. Or, because we can change it. You can change you can interchange. You increase some at the cost of other. Or the other way out, other possible way is decide in advance what GRP or what WE is to be attained, and what combination of the different choice regarding RFI could ensure the minimum media cost. Either of the two will have to be resorted to. You have to explain your decision in any of the two contexts, because you will have to justify your decisions. So these are the two options that you can consider while justifying your media choice. Please do remember. Now moving on, the third step. Remember the various steps involved in the planning process. We are discussing the various steps involved in the planning process. Now, I hope you already have written down the various steps. The step number 3 is selecting the media type. Now, this term is very deceptive. Media type. It is a very vaguely defined term, because there are different interpretation of this term, media type. We will discuss very shortly. But media type, as a media planner, we are very concerned that the capacity of the media type, we are very concerned to assess what would be, now can the media type deliver the desired level of reach, frequency, and impact? Now we have to make an assessment in this regard. Can we attain the level of reach, frequency, and impact that we intend to attain? So therefore, there are different options that will come your way. And obviously, there is a budgetary constant. Media budget is limited. Cost will have to be justified. So there are different type of media that could be considered. So different media types, but therefore I said it is a very vague term, media type. So we have to understand in perfect order what different media types could be considered. Now, let us discuss on this. This media type has got different connotation in different contexts. It has got different meanings. Like, at times they use the term media class or media subclass or media vehicle. So when we use the word media type, it is a very generic term. It is a very generalized term, because media type will be analyzed in terms of media class, media subclass, and media vehicle. Make sure that you understand all these terms very clearly, because after this we are not going to explain it anymore. Any confusion of any sort, that should be made clear at this point of time, because from now on we will be using these terms in a very technical manner. So first things first, what is media class? Generally we refer media class as media type in common parlance. Media class is a general category of ad delivery system. General category, mind the words. It's a very generalized term. What will carry the ad to the target audience? So it is a delivery system, because the ad requires a channel. Ad requires a delivery system. So it is a very generalized interpretation of the channel, which could be expressed in terms of like a print medium, broadcast medium, or out. You see, outdoor medium. You did not tell what exact outdoor media you are referring to. So this is a very broader classification. In fact, the broadest classification. You simply refer to, we will consider an outdoor medium. Now you will have to specify, there are a number of different outdoor medium. Which media are you talking of? That has to be explained. You said print medium. Now what print medium? Newspaper, magazines, what? And if newspaper, which newspaper? So this is the broadest of classification. A very generalized categorization of the, yes please, yes.
So
yes.
What is pop media?
Top media.
So what is pop media? Yes, sir. Yeah. Here it is written: pop, broadcast, outdoor, transit, non-conventional pop.
We will discuss.
POP.
POP. It is called POP, and POP stands for any idea? Anybody? POP. Very good that you have asked. In fact, we were coming to it. POP stands for point of purchase. Point of purchase. Have you noticed advertisements in the stores where you buy products, maybe stickers, maybe banners, maybe whatever? When you enter into the store, you will find a number of advertisements, maybe stickers, maybe posters on the walls of the store only, or cutouts. So at the point of purchase, the place where you buy the product, that place could also be considered for advertising, because this is the last time to hit the customer. Because at the time of purchase, you came across certain advertisements and therefore you changed your decision. Getting it? So that is, we will discuss
Yes,
that.
sir.
We will also be discussing at a later stage. So different broad categorization. And don't tell that it is plaster of Paris. POP generally is referred to as plaster of Paris. It is not plaster of Paris, it is point of purchase. And in some reference, it is also referred to as point of sale, POS. So POS and POP. Because this is the last opportunity to influence the target customer regarding the sale of our brand. Second term is media subclass. So obviously it is a more classified category within the class, a small group of media. So when we talk of media subclass, it is a specific categorization within the broad media category. Like when you talk of print medium, now you will be talking of which print medium, newspaper or magazine? Getting it? Broadcast, what broadcast? News, TV or radio? So you are becoming more specific. And the ultimate degree of specificity will be explained through media vehicle. Vehicle is a carrier, the specific carrier on which the ad message will be conveyed. So media vehicle is the ultimate degree of specificity. Remember the term, remember the words precisely. Ultimate degree of specificity, and please do remember it, because at times they ask you about media vehicle. They ask you to differentiate between media type and media vehicle, media class, whatever. Media vehicle is something that is to be understood very properly, because our decisions will relate to media vehicle at the end of the day. The final decision will have to be made regarding the media vehicle. So media vehicle is the ultimate degree of specificity of the message carrier, and message is advertisement within the media class. So within the media class, you will have to boil down to the media vehicle. Like when you talk of newspaper, what could be the media vehicle? Because media vehicle is a media, newspaper is a media subclass. Now you should be very particular about these terms. Newspaper is a media subclass. Print is the media class. Now when we talk of media vehicle, any example that comes to your mind? Any particular newspaper?
Yes, sir. Like Times of India.
Times of India. So
Dainik Jagran.
So the
Then-
Hindu.
The Hindu.
The Hindu, the Dainik Jagran. Yes, you said it. So these.
Telegraph.
Dainik
Uh-huh. What about
The Telegraph.
telegraph? What about broadcast media? Any vehicle?
Sir, on
The news
yes,
channel.
sir. On
The
sir,
news channel.
different news channels like
No.
Z News.
Ha, now you're correct. G News. But on just hold on. On G News, can we go a step further?
Yes, sir.
The specific
on
program.
which timing
A
slot
specific
that
program.
during which program?
Well said, well said. Now you got it. You have to name the program. The channel will not do. because it is the ultimate degree of a specificity. Because in case of Times of India, you cannot go any step further. But when you talk of, say, Aaj Tak, you have to, there are a number of different programs with which your advertisement will be tied up. You see, advertisements are tied with some of the programs which differ in terms of their TRP, and accordingly they will charge you differently. So you have to name the particular program with which your advertisement will be tied up. So yes, tell me any media vehicle on radio.
Sir, if we talk of Patna, we can go for Red FM's 9 to 5 show. That is,
Then you tell me the program, the particular program on.
sir, sir, Karak Chore show, that is called on Red FM Patna.
You got it?
9 to 5 slot.
Very good, very good, very good. Now you said it. You said it. So you name the program. Just FM will not do. You have to name the particular program. Like was on television. Tell me any media vehicle.
On television,
Yes.
KBC,
ABC. Yes.
and Big Boss,
Big Boss.
खतरों का
And-
खिलाड़ी
and on news channel DNA,
Me channel DNA.
Debate with Arnab
Sir, on news channel,
Nation
there
wants
is
to know.
Aapki Adalat,
Very
because
good.
the
Very
TRP
good.
is very high during Aapki Adalat.
Right, right, right. Now the last thing. Any media vehicle, as far as outdoor medium is concerned.
So the pamphlets and hoardings.
So what is a pamphlet? So we'll come to, it's a very technical discussion going on. Pamphlet, what is a pamphlet? So this term is grossly misused. Being a student of media, we cannot misuse these terms anymore. We will discuss pamphlet at due course, but you said the other one was? What was the other media vehicle that
I
you...
said,
Outdoor media, yes. Tell me any media vehicle in outdoor medium. Outdoor medium.
sir,
This
we
is
can consider hoardings,
hoardings, yes.
sir,
yes.
hoardings on at a
Yes.
specific
Yes,
place
yes,
where the
yes.
crowd is very high, like the
Very
Bowling
good.
Road Chauraha in
Perfect.
Patna and the Dal Bakwa Chauraha.
10 on 10. Because she not only said hoarding, but she also gave me the location. That is brilliant. Perfect. So you have to name the particular as specific as possible. That is the benchmark of a media vehicle. So why we objected on pamphlet, we will be highlighting it very shortly when it comes to us. So these are the various alternatives that we will have to consider. And anyone who can tell me about a transit media? Any idea what is a transit media?
Sir,
Or-
it is the moving media,
It is
Like-
moving media.
like advertising on a particular vehicle,
Wow. You're,
like tampos or.
it appears to me that you have come prepared today. Well prepared. Perhaps the question was leaked. Asha, the last thing, and I give all due credit to you. Any other class, please tell me, can you give me another name for outdoor media? We have not discussed yet. No. Yes.
billboards
Billboard is one of the outdoor media. Can we have another term for outdoor media in general? When you talk of billboard, it is one of the outdoor medium, like wall painting, light banner,
sir
like what?
boundary walls sir boundary walls
Boundary walls. Okay, very close. I'm giving the clue. 3 letters.
sir out of home advertising
Okay, very good. You said it. Out of home. In short, what it will be called? Out of home? OOH. Oh, very good, very good. You did it. The class, you deserve an applause. Very good. And it is called out of home. OOH. Oh, so remember OH or O. That is a different name for outdoor medium. In fact, we will be highlighting all this when we discuss these medium in detail. So this is for today. We will continue with the rest of the discussion in the coming class with more elaboration on media type. Thank you all.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, 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 please. Most welcome. Please do.
Sir, there is holocast media also, which is the ads that are shown during the interval of movies and etc. So, sir, will we consider them also or not?
Every medium will have to be considered. Now, those are called gap fillers. That has got a different rate. Getting it? If your advertisement comes in between the news program or whatever program, you have to pay accordingly. But if it is isolated one, if it has got nothing to do with any of the program, these are called these isolated advertisements, and they are to be paid at a different rate. But once your advertisement is attached with a particular program, you will pay according to the TRP. Getting it? Even if it comes in between the program or in the beginning of the program, because your advertisement has been tied up with a particular program, your rate will have to be very different, and it will be decided by the TRP of the program. Right? So, okay then, we will discuss more of it in the coming classes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all.